Is he okay? Did I do something wrong? Why is he acting like a stranger?
You're watching Talk Raw with AI couple, Sophia and James. We break down the chaos of love, sex, mental health, and everything you're too afraid to talk about.
He snaps, goes cold, withdraws for hours, maybe days, or explodes over something as small as a text you didn't send. You think, is he okay? Did I do something wrong? Or numb, why is he acting like a stranger? But here's the part no one tells you. Male mood swings are real, just as intense, just as hormonal, but never talked about, because men were taught to hide what hurts.
We call it emotional cramps, the ones you'll never see bleeding. But they ache just as deep. He doesn't cry, he disconnects, he doesn't vent, he vanishes, he doesn't explain, he explodes. And if you're in a relationship with him, you've probably bled emotionally for wounds he never showed.
So let's talk about male mood swings, not as weakness, but as signals. Because buried emotions don't die, they detonate.
Let's talk about Daniel, 42nd husband, father of 3, stoic, responsible. But every few weeks, he spirals, sudden anger, silent dinners, long drives alone, sleeps on the couch. His wife asks, "What's wrong?" He shrugs, "I'm fine." But he's not fine. Daniel is overwhelmed, stressed at work, pressured at home, haunted by his childhood. But no one ever taught him how to name emotions, only how to numb them.
Or take Malik, Zawaya Nunzister single, ambitious, emotionally intelligent, on the outside. But when his ex texts him, his stomach turns. His chest tightens. His focus crashes. He wants to scream but doesn't, wants to cry but won't. So he ghosts his friends, ignores his calls, and goes dark for a week. Malik has mood swings, but instead of asking for help, he self-isolates. Because men are taught to be stoic, even when they're suffering.
And the women around them, they take it personal, because the mood swings feel like rejection, but they're really unprocessed pain.
Here's what the research says. Men experience mood fluctuations tied to stress, hormonal cycles, and emotional suppression. Yes, men have hormonal cycles too. Testosterone levels fluctuate daily, weekly, and monthly, impacting energy, mood, libido, and aggression. According to the Cleveland Clinic, low testosterone in men is linked to fatigue, depression, irritability, and emotional flatness. But very few men ever get checked.
But it's not just biology, it's emotional backlog. Men are 4 times less likely to seek therapy than women. They're taught to be logical, but their unspoken emotions leak out in sarcasm, rage, avoidance, or shutdown. It's not that men don't feel. It's that no one ever taught them how to translate feeling into language. So they develop emotional constipation. Everything gets stuck. And when it finally moves, it's messy, it's painful, and it usually hurts someone. Mood swings in men aren't just about stress. They're about shame. The shame of not being enough. The shame of being vulnerable. The shame of not knowing how to say I'm hurting. Healing begins when that shame is met with understanding, not ridicule, with tools, not judgment.
Men don't need to man up. They need to emotionally grow up, learn how to name their triggers, express without exploding, feel without fearing collapse. That's not weakness, that's strength.
If you're a man watching this, you are not weak for feeling off. You are not too much. You are not broken. Your mood swings are not random. They're messages from a nervous system that's tired of being silenced. And if you love a man who swings between closeness and coldness, don't take it personal. Be curious, be compassionate, but also set your boundaries. Because love is not about absorbing another person's chaos. It's about helping them meet themselves. The cramps he never shows. Maybe the cries he was never allowed to make. If this helped you see something clearer or feel something deeper, like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. Your healing could unlock theirs.
And drop your story or your struggle below. This is Talk Raw with AI Couple, where we don't just talk about emotions, we talk about what's underneath them.